lot of them that do this. And I truly think that he's one of them. So my thing is, I just don't know how real this is. He might have real feelings. I don't know. But I've watched him over the years. He's such a social media dude. This is part of it. This is part of it.
I think honestly though the firing of so many different people had more to do with just them trying to make cuts. It's business. Yeah, I think Carl Ravitch was with ESPN for 30 plus years doing baseball coverage and ended up being let go in these cuts though too. I think it's just business, and I think they viewed him as someone that wasn't bringing as much as they felt like they needed moving forward. So
real quick though, imagine when we got fired from Fox, they did all this though. You just start crying and all that, and I start crying with you. Shit. We got all type of press. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's part of the game.
But
when you pay somebody money like they've been paying us to be on TV to run our mouth, it's part of it. You get cut.
That's assuming the crying was because he got cut. I'm saying I don't think he cried because he got fired. I think he cried because of the gratitude
I knew this.
involved.
I knew it was going to be something. I knew he was going to monetize this whole thing. You know what? I'm about to make this something. And that's what he did. Instead of just getting fired like everybody else, you know what? I watched his previous patterns.
Yeah.
So let me look in your eyes, because I'm not your boy. And I don't, you know what I mean? I don't, you know. You can't tell me, and it's not right or wrong. Before TV, he was like this.
Okay.
I gave you an example where they had a lockout. Everybody is known it's a lockout. Nobody can get in here. You had somebody record you trying to get in the facility. That blew my mind. Like, who you doing this for? Does that make sense? Sometimes with these social media people, and I'm learning because it's a new day and age. But I be thinking like, attention is that serious for you to like? You gotta have somebody record you? I'm just saying like, damn, you an NFL player, shit.
Yeah,
you know. But I get it, undrafted and all that, and he's always had to fight to get. So I understand it. But when these things surface and you ask me for my true feelings, I don't have any. Yeah, because I'm used to seeing him do stuff for attention.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full from the Speak Easy show, where former NFL running back LeSean McCoy came and gave his true, honest opinions and feelings about how things went down last week after Ryan Clark got fired from ESPN. He went to his podcast Friday, The Pivot, with co-host Shannon Crowder and Fred Taylor, and when he got to breaking down everything and he got to crying, put this out, had it released, and they had mixed feelings all over the internet about it. As he came in and gave his perspective on it, it got clipped up, shared, and people started reposting and having a dialogue about it in the sports world and in media and sports commentary. And there's several layers to it. When you watch the full segment, you'll get their understanding on it right there. And I came to speak on it right here because there's several layers, like I said, to get the people who support this platform to fully understand where you don't even have to question what my mindset is with this type of situation right here. Now, the segment that LeSean McCoy said right there was the recording of it, having the camera documenting it, and then deciding to release it, where, hey, at the end of the day, this is about a job, bro, because you're not making this video if you don't get fired. Now, I want this to be clear. Did they do him wrong doing it in mid-air? Is that the humiliation process of it? Yeah, of course, in my mind, because you're not going to just make that type of mishap. Come on now. They most definitely got down on them. But the layoff situation, that could happen to anybody, anyway. You got different dudes that have been laid off, fired. We done seen Shannon Sharp get cut from 3 different jobs for different reasons, as in media, because he was on CBS or some, or one of them shows before he went to Fox. Then the situation was left at Fox. Then he got let go by ESPN. My thing was, no matter how you felt, no matter if you broke down crying, there's a conscious decision. When you're having the conversation on camera and it's pre-recorded, it's not live, it's not like somebody's recording, you don't know about it, you know the cameras are rolling. So for me, I stand firm on you should not be crying over no job that you got fired from when you are in a position like him, bro. We know this about the money, we know this about the dollars. I'm not saying that dog, don't have a reason to feel away because, hey, man, I feel like y'all backdoored me. I feel like y'all was set up. I feel like, hey, y'all really went with a move on me in that moment. True. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, you done been over there 11 years. You done had a 13-year NFL career, and you have the Pivot podcast that's already established, flourishing, doing well. Y'all go crazy on there with y'all interviews. Been going crazy on there with y'all interviews. Y'all got y'all own media platform. And I know I misspoke in one of my last videos because I said he could have created his own YouTube channel. And I was referencing that with LeSean McCoy as well. Why does he not have a YouTube channel? And I misspoke. But if you look at my older videos, I acknowledge how established the Pivot podcast was. I've covered that before. But I'm saying he could have ran it up some even more if the team wasn't on. Let's double down and start covering the daily football news, do daily football takes and concepts. If you don't want to get in that bag, I'm like, hey, he could have got in the personal bag and, hey, here go my new YouTube channel. He getting 300,000 to 500,000 subscribers this week. You can't play for them type of viral moments. You can't pay for that type of promo or publicity. People was locked in because of the fact it was done in real time. But where I stand, bro, I'm not letting them see me break, cry, or sweat when I know they tried to come with the disrespect. And I for sure ain't finna record it. Y'all don't get it and understand it. Some of y'all do. I've been doing YouTube for 8 years, bro. I done thousands of these type of videos. I done hundreds of interviews, thousands of live streams, vlogs, everything, bro. You make the decision on what you're going to release after you record it. So you could think, hey, bro, you know what? I don't want these people. If you did really break down crying and you wasn't being performative on it, you could say in your head, hey, bro, I don't want them to see that. But what LeSean McCoy said right there is, hey, this is what dog be on. This is what he do. He moved for the camera. I don't feel no way about it, but I just got to keep it real on it right here. And for me, I'm the same way, dog. Why would you let them come out there and see you crying? That's why I'm saying you give them what they want. We wanted to break them. We want to humiliate them. Hey, go ahead and do it. But you supposed to let them stand tall. Now you gave them that satisfaction, bro. People get laid off. People get fired. You talking to somebody who's been fired back in the day when I had a gig before. I've been laid off at a job before back in the game. I've had hours cut. I've been done wrong at jobs and everything, bro. This is something that goes on with the entire world. Budget cuts, maybe his ratings ain't all the way up because I feel like, hey, if he was bringing in them type of ratings and going crazy and wild with it, they wasn't finna let him go. They was gonna put up with all of it. But even if it's that one exec that want to do that, still, bro, you got to know, dog. Don't ever let them see you sweat and cry. And I gotta stand firm on that. I would tell any young dude in this world, bro, never let them think that they won up on you when they playing dirty and foul inside the job. But tell me what y'all think, man. We got more coming. I just feel like as somebody that is black, me talking to black people in this world, black people watching me and supporting me, I am 1,000% against crying over something like this. This was not a life loss. This wasn't a deadly sickness, a baby being hurt, or nothing of the sort. Dog is straight. He in position. He is going to win. He's been blessed, and he's going to continue to be blessed because they got a well-oiled machine over there. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Lock in with us.